A Virginia Beach EMS captain and former chairman of the Virginia Beach Human Rights Commission entered a plea on charges of assault on his wife. Rashid Islam pleaded not guilty, and the judge declared a deferred finding. That means while there is sufficient evidence for guilt, the charges can be dismissed if Islam follows specific court recommendations. 10 on your side, Deanna Bettineschi was in court this morning. So, Deanna, what exactly does this mean for Islam?
Well, basically, if he's asked to take a specific program or course, he would have to comply. There's also a few other stipulations he must follow over the next 2 years.
Rashid Islam, a captain with Virginia Beach EMS and former chair of the Virginia Beach Human Rights Commission, was back in court today. 10 on your side has been following Islam's case since he was arrested back in 2018 for assault and battery on his wife. There were also 2 other charges he faced: attempted malicious wounding and a second assault and battery charge relating to his daughter. Today in court, the judge accepted a plea for the charge of assault and battery of Islam's wife. From there, Islam was placed on a deferred finding, meaning he must comply with programs recommended by the Community Corrections Program. He can't have any hostile contact with his wife or daughter. He waived his right to an appeal and must be on good behavior for 2 years. Islam told the judge today he has, quote, been proactive in doing some of those courses. If he complies with the requirements, it's not a guarantee, but he could be eligible for a dismissal of the charge on March 16th of 2021. And the second assault and battery charge was also nol pros due to lack of witness cooperation.
Now, I did reach out to Virginia Beach EMS to see what would come of his employment status after court. I was told he's still currently employed with them. I also reached out to the Virginia Beach Human Rights Commission. I learned that while Islam is no longer the chair of the commission, he still remains a member. In the newsroom, Deanna Bettineschi, 10 on your side.